Alright guys, it's Harvey from All Parts Pool and Spa. This page is cut and dried. Best one there is. HF code. The flame sensors retaining heat, assuming there's still present. Flame is present. Reset the heater again. Reset the heater by turning, now this is me speaking, turning off by the disconnect and waiting at least a minute. Now the reason why I like a disconnect is for error codes. I like disconnecting if it's a 120 volt application, disconnecting the hot lead and the neutral. Alright, end of discussion. Should be Harvey law. If it's a 240 application, pull the disconnect and you're disconnecting both hot leads. You never disconnect the bond and you never disconnect the ground. That is always present to a heater. You're just disconnecting the neutral, hot, or the two hots. Alright? After you reset the heater and the code is still present, replace the gas valve. Cut and dry, but I'm not going to leave it there. I'm going to talk about safety because nobody does it. Make sure you follow all codes, and if your code says you don't need a disconnect, you say, well, I need a disconnect at my heater and I want to disconnect my heater not by a breaker. I want a good pull disconnect where I either disconnect the hot and the neutral or the two hots. That's what you tell your licensed electrician. And they'll argue with you. I don't care. I want it within 3 feet. If code says 18 inches, you put it 18 inches. Again, I can't stress enough, 3 feet from the heater doesn't mean that you have to walk 300 feet to get the disconnect. It means you lean over to the left or right of the heater, you grab the disconnect, and you pull it. You check your disconnects and your gas valves once a month. Same with your GFI breakers and everything else like that. You test them once a month. I don't care if it's done on the 1st or the 15th or the end of the month. You check it once a month. Disconnect. Gas valves. Does your gas valve turn off? Does it turn on? Once a month. Same with your GFI breakers. Alright guys, this is page 26. We'll see what 27 brings us. See you later.